And remember, all interactives in this special episode are presented by Hotels.com.
Morning, what's up, chat?
See, man.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
Punching. Okay. Nobody's in the grounds this morning. Chat. What's up, bro? What's up, man?
MP, you're about to go off.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, still very early. How long do you think it takes these teams to form an identity?
You know, B.A., it really depends on what the makeup of the team is. How many returners are there? Do you have lots of new faces? Is it a lot of the same players but a new coach? Those things make a huge difference.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Beal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Powering through contact. Beal with the strong finish.
Here's Doncic. Fades away, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Dunn. Pass to Durant. The shot's good.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Durant. Over Hachimura. Durant's shot is off.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Booker defending. Fader on the way. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Beal outside. Now here's Richards. And here's Durant. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 5 now.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Doncic. No good there. Booker with the defensive effort. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Up top, Dunn. Check by James. Beal's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Hachimura finds Reeves. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Blocked! Beal outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Hachimura outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Lakers trail by 6. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Now here's Hayes, covered by Richards. And here's Reeves outside. Nails it from 3.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 5 points.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Durant against Hachimura. Durant inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He's got 7.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's Hayes. He's scoreless. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Phoenix leading by 3. Now Beal. Here's Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
That free throw good from Booker. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Reeves. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Booker. Here's Doncic. A 35-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Booker. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Richards with a screen for 3. Good. Lakers trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Yep, count it.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
I keep telling them. We trying to put everybody in stuff. Let's go!
Outside O'Neal. Beal, the pass to Richards. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
A nice shot by Richards. Richards has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And we've seen Beal improve as a playmaker over the years. That's a nice pass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Now here's Beal. 8 points in his last time out. Count it. Beal's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to give Beal any space in that two-man game.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. James outside. Offline with a 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Beal against Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Fires the 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Phoenix leading by 4. Now O'Neal. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Beal with it. Three-pointer O'Neal. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
James outside. The 3. The Suns clear it. Here's Durant. Outside for Booker. Fires for 3. Beal outside. Richards with a screen. Beal against Reeves. Clock at 2 for 3. O'Neal. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
This one for 3. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Booker against Vanderbilt. The kick to Durant. From 10 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Doncic's shot is good.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Doncic against Booker. And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix leading by 8. And Booker with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Reeves. The 3, James. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 11.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
O'Neal passes to Richards. Now Booker.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards, and it's Jones in for Durant. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best. They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beal against Reeves. An easy 2 on the layup. Reeves has got 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And that does it for the first quarter. Phoenix out in front, up 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Austin Reeves. Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vincent in at the 1. Now here's Beal. Launches a 3. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. Outside Reeves. Vincent outside. Inside. Pass to Connect. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Beal. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Finney-Smith passes to Vanderbilt. The Suns clear it.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Beal. Can't hit from the elbow.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Reeves. Give him 8. Takes a 3. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Beal, the pass to Plumlee. Jones from outside. On target from range. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the paint. And stolen by Bull. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Jones from outside. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 6 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Connect. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Jones. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Lakers trail by 13. Outside, Finney-Smith. Vincent outside. Over Jones. Vincent can't hit. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Plumlee finds Beal. The floater, and it's good on the layup. Beal's got 8.
Nice touch inside by Beal, showing he's more than just a perimeter threat.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Here's Hachimura. 11 points for him last game against Sacramento. The teardrop. Offensive board. No good. Unable to win this run.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
James against Beal. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Back to Booker. Pass to Davidson. Just 5 to shoot. It's Booker on the wing. Over Reeves. Booker no good.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Here's Vincent. Here's Hachimura. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What's up, chat? Good morning.
Ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you for it.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he makes a first. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Good morning.
And both free throws
Good morning,
good for Hachimura.
Emran. Thank you for
RJ, it's hard
watching.
not
How
to
you
wonder
doing?
what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP,
Thank
and
you,
their
thank you.
2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. James, a screen on Booker. Here's Reeves. It's good from the top of the key. Reeves has got 12 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Davidson. And here's Beal. The kick to Durant. Here's the three. And it's Connect with a rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
They grab their own miss. And it's Doncic missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Go, Bill.
Sure, they'll think twice about shooting
And
against
one.
him
Let's
next
go.
time.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Plumlee's checked in for Dunn. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Free throw drops for Beal.
A combo guard with a
Work,
versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
James passes to Vincent.
Let's go.
Now here's Hachimura.
Let's go. Work. It's called work.
From deep, here's Doncic. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top
Go,
10 of the
Trevor.
all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, Devin Booker.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Durant's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Looking to get back
What's
on
up,
track.
chat?
Doncic, no good.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Davidson. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Back to Booker. Up and over Doncic. Booker no good. Lakers trail by 12. Doncic with it. Hachimura with a screen on Durant. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Davidson passes to Booker. Here's Davidson. Pass to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Up and over Doncic. Booker no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Whoa, Booker busting it up court.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Booker against Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
That's good from Doncic. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Goodwin's checked in for Vincent. That one misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Booker. And here's Durant. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Davidson. Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 13. Here's James. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Davidson passes to Durant. Now Booker. Knocked away. Pass to Davidson. Back to Booker. Here's Davidson. Fires it. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect them to back away from adversity.
Here's Davidson. Outside Durant. Pass to Davidson. Now here's Booker. And here's Durant. There's the 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Now James. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. And here's Doncic outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Here's Davidson. Outside Booker. From outside the arc. Here's Plumlee. Drops in the layup for 2. Plumlee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Doncic outside.
No!
Luka Get off me!
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Booker. And the block is good. Booker's got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Doncic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now. Getting to his spots and keeping things simple.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they've pushed the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Checking out Los Angeles. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Disconnect, man. My check, please.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Lakers trail by 8. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
Well, if you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
Just come in my chat, man.
That free throw, no good.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
And he's good on the second.
You have to disconnect.
Booker with
I'm
it.
dropping a dime. I'm dropping that gold. And then get it down.
What balance from Booker.
Booker showing some power.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 9-point game. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. He's off on that one. Good D by Doncic. Lakers trail by 6. Hachimura in the post. Durant's there.
God.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Dunn, pass to Booker. Over James. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Thank you.
James outside.
Those are my dime.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6.
Huh? Just go.
Shoots over Booker. Hayes misses the one-handed jam. The Suns lead by 8. Pass to Durant. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's Reeves with the drive. James outside. Back to Reeves. From the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Beal outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Working inside. Beal got the call.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
What's up, chat? Good morning.
First free throw is good.
One of the smoothest players in the game. Bradley Beal, the skill, the way he moves, it's all of it.
And Beal drops them both. Here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Hayes. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
Outside Durant. Back to Dunn. Pass to Durant. Now here's Booker. Fires the 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. To snap the cold.
Nice
finish. Okay,
big time right there.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Now here's Durant. He's got 17. Outside for Booker. 4-3. And Booker cash on the 3.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Devin Booker. Phoenix leading by 13. From 15 feet away. Got it. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
James outside. Hachimura outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. Booker no good. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to James.
What's up, chat? Good morning.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
No good on that one. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now here's Beal. 13 points in the game. Here's Dunn. Rebound by the Lakers.
Oh, man.
And here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. James against Booker.
Good for you, man.
Yes! He's still got it.
He still got it.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
The 3, Durant drills it from deep. Durant's got 20 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Dunn attacking. With the second effort, goes back up. Durant's shot is off. Lakers trail by 12. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Yes, it's good.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Beal outside. Booker with a screen on Reeves. And Beal puts up a deep 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Phoenix leading by 10. Dunn outside. The 3 ball. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's James from the arc. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
And that's the improvement of his game. You got to guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
They get it back.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
He misses the free throw. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Hachimura. Good on the second one. Lakers trail by 8. James outside. Now Doncic. 19 points in the game. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Booker on the take. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 20.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside Reeves. To the wing on the left. James outside. Richards pulls it in.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Here's Beal. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Phoenix making a switch here. Here's Doncic. From deep. It's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
On the wing, Durant. Right side, Booker. And out of bounds.
Come on, man.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Lakers trail by 8. Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. From deep, Reeves nails it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Outside Booker. Here's Davidson. Back to Booker. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. O'Neal comes in for Booker. And the Lakers also making a change. Finney-Smith checked in for LeBron. Here's Davidson. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. On the wing, Durant. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Durant's got 23 points.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Outside Durant. Pass to Davidson. Back to Durant. Here's Davidson. Outside Durant. Davidson passes to Durant. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
He had 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Doncic, a screen on Beal. From deep, Reeves. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
A strong finish from KD inside.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Doncic's shot is good.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to Durant to the inside. Here's Davidson. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Takes a 13-footer.
Oh.
That shot is off.
Let's go.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9. Fires from deep.
Go.
Doncic delivers from range.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's Davidson, guarded by Doncic. Back to Durant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good. Durant's got 13 in the second half.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Doncic with it. He's got 26. From downtown.
Get your turn.
Offensive rebound.
Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
The third quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead, up by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat them. Let's just go with our defense. Keep moving it, keep playing.
Poised aggressiveness. Coach Bud asking for energy, asking his guys to mount an attack.
Well, all 5 guys need to be on the same page. Yes, you need to be active, but you also really need to communicate with one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the 5. And here's Connect outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Davidson. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Davidson. Outside Booker. Here's Davidson. The 3 is up. Booker no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Vanderbilt. He's covered by O'Neal. Hachimura, the pass to James. James double teamed. Vincent outside. And here's Connect outside. Plumlee pulls down the board. Phoenix leading by 6. Booker, the pass to Davidson. Back to Booker. Pass to Davidson. And here's Booker. Tries to break his ice. And it's Booker again missing. James passes to Vincent. Back to James. Hachimura sets a screen from deep three-point land. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Rebound by the Lakers.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Vincent can't hit.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Booker. And it goes.
Let's go.
As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Let's go, Brooke.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
That free throw good from Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
What's up, Contemplative? What's up? How you doing?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Vincent. James double teamed. Out to the right wing. And here's Connect outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Done. The pass to Davidson. Outside Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Davidson. Back to Booker. Here's Davidson. It's Booker on the wing. Money from the wing. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter. Lakers trail by 11. Vincent outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. Here's Vincent. Sinks the tray. Vincent's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Booker goes in. It's Booker on the wing. The baseline J. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James passes to Vanderbilt. Vincent outside. Pass to Connect.
Let's go.
Vincent outside. Hachimura with a screen on Booker. Vincent. Off target from 3-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And here's Booker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
It is.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura from long range. Sends it home from 3-point land.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah.
Booker can't get it to go.
See?
Lakers trail by 8. Now here's Doncic.
We'll pay with somebody else.
And yes, it goes. Got a little English
take
on
all
that
day.
one. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half. It's Booker on the wing.
Nah. Good guys going, man. Yeah.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, man.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes now for the Lakers. Finney Smith comes in for Hayes. And Vanderbilt is subbed in for Hachimura.
Wait for this. Yeah, all I want to say, please. Wait for this.
And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Reeves. Has to connect. 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Reeves finds Doncic. They set the pick. From deep three-point range.
Making that.
And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. O'Neal, he's checked in for Beal. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 13.
We're going right here, somewhere around here.
Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. They get it back. Out to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. And it's Doncic missing. The Suns lead by 10. On the wing, Durant. Here's Davidson. Pass to Durant. Here's Davidson. Shot clock at 5. Durant, the pass to Davidson. For 3, Booker. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Back to Doncic. James inside. Started by Durant. And slam dunk by James.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Booker. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. James outside. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 13. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Davidson. Back to Durant. Here's Davidson. Launches it. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Durant against James. Takes the three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Davidson. Check by James. Pass to Davidson. Outside Booker. The three. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 43 points.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And so J.J. Redick calls for a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Now you gotta get up. They just dropped it. Yeah, get out. See? There you go again. Dropped again. Get down. Yeah.
Phoenix making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 16. James passes to Hayes. Screen by James. Six to shoot. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got his 20th rebound here tonight.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Pass to Durant. Here's Davidson, guarded by Doncic. Here's Davidson. Back to Beal. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hachimura, the pass to James. Doncic outside. To get back on track. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 1:56 left to play in the fourth. Outside Booker. Inside. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Booker. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Hachimura. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Pass to Davidson. Beal outside. Here's Davidson. Back to Beal. It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Davidson passes to Booker. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 15-point game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Kevin Durant.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
One shot.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Davidson passes to Booker. Here's Davidson. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. "16 feet out. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 33 points. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
What's up, Jenna?
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
MP's looking like a quarterback out there, running options, calling audibles, putting up points, dominating through orchestrating.
Four more games to go. Nah, man. You just, like, we almost caught up. You guys don't want to catch up. We just... Party's over. I'm bunga. Next game. Attributes. 63. No, 59. 59. So it's 50. This is 50 on the first shot. This one. This one. Go. Move up on the right? Not yet. Okay. So we get ready this morning, chat. Let's do Central. Staff. What we got this morning? AG 24-23. small person. Stick with the Raiders. We're gonna rate KDG 24-23. See you this afternoon. Thanks for watching.